All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dan 50K Ige. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lerone the Miracle Murphy.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here, and UFC featherweight Dan Ige has spent much of the last several years entrenched in this division's top 10. At one point, he reeled off 6 consecutive wins. That set up a big main event against Calvin Kattar in July of 2020 on Fight Island. This is one tough customer. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe more known as a striker in modern-day mixed martial arts. Has everything you would want in terms of a championship pedigree. Now the focus, putting it all together against elite opposition. Oh, nice jab by Ige. Fast pace here in the early going. So perhaps a sign of things to come. The kickboxer successfully defends the first attempt there on the takedown by the BJJ fighter.
I mean, what a great job recognizing the challenge in front of you, knowing that you're going to have to shield, knowing that you're going to have to defend multiple takedowns. He defended the first one, but that's not going to be the last one. So, admire your work a little bit, but know that you still got work to do.
See if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Hit him again, bro.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Leg kick now. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Ige gets the double leg takedown.
He passes the half.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ige. Two minutes on the round 1 clock. Ige's back in full mount, making all these shots count. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lerone Murphy. North-south, we'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Now he's going full mount.
Murphy's in half guard. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Ige's right back to the full mount. Nice positional control here. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Ige. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Ige, ground and pound, from half guard.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Murphy's in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, how's that for a 5-minute performance? The round is over mercifully for his opponent. You just got to make sure you stay the course, though, at this point, I would think, right? Because you nearly got the finish, but you didn't, and the opponent figures to make some adjustments.
Absolutely, and he's from a great team, John. You know that the opponent's from a great team, so they're going to tell him all the right things in between rounds. So he's got to stay the course, as you said. Be calm, be patient. Do exactly what you did prior that put you in such a phenomenal situation going into the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Jab is on point right now.
Oh, a huge block there. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Massive left hand. Oh, just misses.
Hurt him bad.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Big knee to the body.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, Jay. He's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and now the cut is at a stage that I don't know if he's going to be able to be in there much longer. He's going guillotine.
Ooh, that's tight. Might just be a matter of time now. Continuing to work for a submission here.
He's going to have to fight to get this in.
That as he gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Under 3 minutes here to go in round two. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Referee help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Ige's back inside control here. Oh, good ground and pound here. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking crowd.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he's wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Oh, big shots raining down.
Yep, got to be very careful there. In the half guard.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
Found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. Ige's in half guard. Murphy's an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside position between rounds.
That was nice. Great defense by this fighter. Oh, right to the mount.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Murphy.
He's doing a really good job of putting himself in position.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Murphy's back in full mount.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
Brett wants to stop this fight, but you're not going to let him.
All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round here. Straight punch. Useful. Trying to kick the leg out.
Heavy on the cut. Heavy on the cut.
He was able to block that shot. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow. It is big weapon in this fight.
Oh! And how much more can he take? Oh, big shots here. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 48 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Dan 50K Ige.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.